sure I get. Hi, kitty. What? Here we are. Oh, it's not working. Okay. All right. Hang out for a few minutes. Hang out for a bit. No, Jack. Alright. Well, I think that's enough time. Oh, I realized no time on this. Oh, this is very quiet. What? Thank you. Let me... Just in case. This boy's name is Ninten. His name is Anna, with one N for some reason. Have Lloyd. Spelt with an I of all letters. And this last boy's name, Teddy. Favorite food doesn't particularly matter in this game. It doesn't do anything. In the other games, this has like minor effects, but in this one, it has nothing. It's just changes the thing that you see in a text box. So, burger. Pork. We're Americans, damn it. Early 1900s, a dark shadow covered a small country town in rural America. At the time, a young married couple vanished mysteriously from their home. The man's name was George. The woman's name was Maria. 2 years later, as suddenly as he left, George returned. He never told anyone where he had been or what he had done. But he began an odd study, all by himself. As for Maria, his wife, she never returned. "80 years have passed since then. And here we are. Check ourselves. We are telepathic. What? Oh, this is bizarre. The lamp is drawn near. Punch the lamp. Oh, this isn't looking good. Oh no, he was attacking me. Okay, that's right. So we dodge the lamp. Smash it, yeah, spike that shit! There we go! Oh, 1 XP. Oh, well this is a shaking effect, I guess. I'll save you, sister! Our house is falling apart. Hoo-hoo. The doll draws near. Oof. But smashed right back. Yeah! Fight increased, speed increased, wisdom up, strength. Wow, it's okay. There we go. Force, health up, and PP up. Those are good things. Okay. Phenomenon has stopped for the moment. Just about an old music box. As the bus is wound up. Remember the tune. Here's some juice. You are thirsty, aren't you? Yes, she gave us orange juice. We can drink that. Recover some health. Oh, right. It's our mom. Are you alright? Yeah, what is happening to our house? Wish your dad were here now. Maybe. Telephone, Nintendo, please get it. There's the phone. This is your dad. Well, it seems like a poltergeist. Not exactly sure how to, but your great-grandfather studied PSI. You might find something in the basement to help. But I left the basement key someplace. Can't remember exactly where. Anyhow, son, you're my only hope. Time for you to go on a little adventure and explore the potential of your powers. Power is not to be taken lightly. Nintendo, go for it. But remember to come back and check on our family. Bye. Oh, phone me and I will save your progress. Call me whenever you want. Slam. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of, I might be thinking of the other game. Yeah, I'm thinking of the next game. Both of them give you juice. You can converse with animals. Tell you a secret. Why don't you check me out? Bow wow! Because Nintendo's a telepath, we can talk to animals! We are the truest of Disney princesses. Then the Dark Scholar, what's the basement key? Door is locked. Yeah, this is a janky, very janky game. We have to actually use everything. We actually have to use everything, and this inventory window that's got 8 spaces in it. This doesn't scroll. There are no pages to it. It's gonna be great. Unlocked the door and went inside. Inside was great-grandfather's diary. Also, yeah, visual bug. Sometimes you can check to open something and it'll look like something else opens up as well. Inside was a plastic bat. Other times stuff will look like it closed and then reopened again. It's some visual bugs, but it's a very old game. We've equipped the plastic bat. This is how you equip stuff, you have to use it. And it does take out your inventory for you temporarily. And you can check your state to see what you have equipped on you and look at your stats and everything. Who are you talking to, silly? Inside was bread. I don't... Does bread have the same use it does? Bread. Okay to eat, but its crumbs can be used to mark your trail. Yes. Okay, good, it does. So, bread has 2 uses. You can eat it to restore your health, or you can use breadcrumbs. You can, like, use it as an item with its breadcrumbs to teleport you out of a dungeon. Son of mine, you are braver than I thought. I can't let you go on a journey so famished. I'll cook burger. Eat your dinner and rest for the night. And that is all that changes. It changes with the thing your mom cooks for you. When you want to eat burger, just come back here. Changes the thing your mom cooks for you, and you get a free instant. I'm Minnie. What can I do for you? Minnie is Nintendo's sister, and she is also your item storage. So since we no longer need the basement key, we can give that to her. Anything else you want me to keep? Not right now. See you later, and brother, you take care. If we check the great-grandfather's diary, we have to look at it, not use it. Great-grandfather's diary. It is old, ragged, and filled with entries. Okay, maybe we do use it. Diary is hard to read, but opened up to this page. Password. The one who lost the tail. The forgotten one. The ship that sails. Mysterious. And the song playing right now is called Pollyanna. In fact, there are several songs in the game that were originally written to have lyrics. and they have them. You can, if you can find Mother's soundtrack, uploaded to various places, and they included the vocalized versions of these songs, which were all sung, or at least so the two main field themes, Pollyanna, and another one we'll see soon enough, is called Being Friends. They were sung by Anna Warwick, who was a young child at the time, who was young child, up and coming, looking to be a English singer. Yes, English, not American. Yeah, Johnny Be Good here, which is a very old, like even for this game standard, it was a 1960s hip jiving tune, and oh, that's not gonna work out well for me. Yeah, it was like a 1960s jam. Oh! Please no. Just go away. Go away, hippie. No. Yep. Yep, there we go. Yeah, this game's hard. This game's hard and unforgiving. That was just the first route. Didn't even get to the first town. Oh god. Yeah, this game is very difficult. Fun fact, every time you die, you lose all your money, so I'd recommend not having too much on you. You can deposit it, and actually, you may notice the snake didn't drop any money. It technically did, but it doesn't go directly to you. It's a different kind of a money system. Eat. Yeah, we can see with the start button, we can see the map. Welcome to America, I guess. Each of those black dots is a location we can visit. We will get to those places in time. For now, we need to get to the first town. It's a very difficult game, so you might need to scale yourself. Especially since we're fighting with basically a wiffle ball bat. Certainly annoying, but not very powerful. Oh, Wally! Okay, this is going to go really good or really bad. Okay, Wally is the local redneck. He is a repeatable, he is just a random encounter. But he has a high critical hit rate, higher than normal. Oh no. Please. Nintendo. Nintendo, please. Nintendo, please. I'm not gonna make it. No! Nope. No, Nintendo, please. Nope, alright. Yeah. This game will kick your ass for no reason. But it's fine. I will admit I've never been this unlucky in battles. Normally I at least make it to the first town before I get my ass clapped. Oh god damn it, he's back for more! Oh no. Oh, that ain't good. Nintendo, can I get some Smash? Ah, yes, Okay, good. Centipede! That's something I can kill! Look at them Disney eyes. Oh, please, no. No! Not the hippies! Oh, of course, you smashed. I don't want... Hippie, please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. I thought you were supposed to be peaceful people. Damn. Okay, maybe I just shouldn't keep going down that road. Maybe I should just be hanging out in front of the house a while. Maybe I should just be hanging out in front of the house for a minute. Now, it does look like there's a run button. Oh, it's not actually a run button. As you can see by the dog, it just makes the game run twice as fast. Or just say it just makes the animation loops twice as fast. It doesn't actually make your character move faster. Really? The house is a safe zone? How far are the houses a safe zone? I assume it does the sign say. I don't think I've ever read it. Oh. My house, is it? Freeloaders. Reloading off my name. Oh, now the game is being nice. What? Oh, of course. I thought it was being nice. No, it was prepping me for this asshole again. Please, no. Ollie, leave me alone. No, not again. Oh, please. I'm just a child. Oh, thank God. Double smashes. I can't take any chances. Not the hippie! Go away! Go away! Oh, this isn't looking good. He's faster than me, too. No! Why are you getting mad at me? I thought you were peaceful. Oh no. Well, I guess I was going home anyway. Another hippie. Please, no. No, not enough, is it? Nope. These hippies, man. Wait, I think there's... Yeah, I think you can get encounters in the basement. So I think I should just... Yeah, I think you can encounter things in the basement. So that might be my best place to start. Are you kidding me? Take out the base. Her item storage is just the closet. Okay. There we go, a rat. This is looking like an RPG. And one that ain't gonna kill me for no reason. There we go. That thing gave more XP than the snake and took less time to kill. This game is fair and balanced, I promise. Oh. Utter dirty words? Oh, that ain't great. So the fight stat... So this game has a lot of stats. So we said it lowered my fight stat. So fight and strength are different. So strength is how hard you're hitting, obviously. The fight stat would later get renamed to the guts stat. What that means is that the higher the fight stat is, the more likely you are to survive a lethal blow. But yeah, so that's all that is. So lowering our fight stat could be detrimental, but for this point in the game, it's so low that it's not. It might as well be 0, pretty much. Oh yeah, also when you lose a fight, you wake back up with full health but 0 PP. So I don't know why they do that. At that point, you might as well just take the extra stay with your mom just to get your PP back up. Yeah. Yeah, this game does have fairly limited music. This is the dungeon theme. It is the theme of every dungeon. But it is also an NES game, so you do have to give it some slack as far as its age. There we go, level 3. Fight increased by 2, speed increased by 3, good. Wisdom increased by 2, strength increased by 2, force increased by 3. Oh. Damn. I think force is the chance of you getting critical hits. I think force is the chance of getting critical hits, and I think wisdom is the effectiveness of your PSI abilities, your psychic powers. Okay, so let's eat burger from mom. Hello, Al. I'm doing alright. This game's kicking my ass, though. Not Earthbound. Earthbound, well, I guess if you spell Earthbound as 2 words, then you're right. Oh no. Eat this Wally, I'm now 1 level higher! Really difficult in the beginning. Oh yeah, this game, oh god. God, like... So I remember I played the Super Nintendo Earthbound, which is Mother 2. I played that first, like, a long time ago, before I knew how to play this game. And it was alright. I encountered the hippies, and they were a little tougher than the dog and the crow, but they were still pretty easy, pretty chill. And then I come to this game, and it's like the hippies just see a child and want to throw him in a dumpster. Like, what the fuck happened? What can I do? What should I do? Where can I go? Who can I see? My little Pippi is gone. If you're going to Podunk, please tell the mayor. Oh me, oh my. So yeah, so this game takes place in America, and I figured as part of the bit, I ordered McDonald's. And so this is the map of the world. Every named spot here is based on either a real American city. Oh yeah, this map makes no geographic sense. Yeah, it's all based off of a real American city or some sort of North American thing. North American euphemism or thing. So like podunk is a real English word. Is it a modern game? No. This is the original Mother 1 for the Famicom, but it was hang on a sec, where is it? So this is Mother 1 for the Famicom, but it was... so this game has a long history. It was supposed to be released in America. It was supposed to be. But it didn't. So Mother 1 released in Japan, fairly late in the Famicom's life cycle, but still, still within its sales range. When it came to releasing it in America, they fully translated all the text. They fully translated the text, fully localized the sprites. They just had to handle licensing issues, because this game does use some licensed material. The hippie battle theme literally uses Johnny Be Good, which is a rock song from the 1960s. It's an American rock song from the 1960s. And it also used a couple of other things. And by the time the translation was done, it was too late in the NES's life cycle for Nintendo to be able to sufficiently license everything and then release it still. So they decided to just cancel it. But it got as far as being featured in a Nintendo Power magazine, where we could see it was going to be called Earthbound, 2 words. And so for the longest time, we didn't have a way to play this game in English. At first, it was going to be fans translating it themselves. There was going to be Earthbound fans translating it themselves. And around the time the project was like 20% done, on eBay, there was listed a translation cart of Earthbound, of the original Mother 1. A translation cart was listed. Now, these exist. These are real things that were present for pretty much as long as games had cartridges. Essentially what they were is they're very proprietary. They're secret, private property, basically. Where essentially what they are is the developers finish translating it. Can you move, please? When they finish translating a game, they put it on a cartridge. They put the translation on the cartridge. It's unmarked. It usually just has like a label thing on it. And then they send it over to be reviewed to make sure that their localizations are all good. And it then gets copy-pasted and sent through the factory, basically, to be done. Well, so there's only one of these. There's only one of these. And it showed up on eBay. Nobody knows how this person got it, because they aren't one of the translators. Nobody knows how they got it. The lead translator does not know how this person got it. But yeah, it was confirmed to be real. The guys over at Starman.net who were running this translation, they actually contacted the lead translator on this game, showed him the ROM, and he confirmed it was his. He confirmed that it was theirs. So it was a fully completed translated ROM that by sheer fucking luck ended up on eBay. Child is straight into the cemetery. I'm up for re-election soon. You must help. Please help me. Yes. Oh, you'll go there and save her? Return her to me alive, and surely I'll be a hero. I mean, you'll be a hero. Right. And so for the longest time, the only way you could play this game was by pirating it. You had to download the ROM of it and emulate it. And the only changes they had made were to the title screen, where instead of it being Earthbound, they called it Earthbound 0, because the Super NES game is called Earthbound. Complaints that the game was too hard were present even, like, immediately, so you can download a hacked version of the game, which is called Earthbound 0 Easy Mode, where they lowered the stats on all the enemies, and they increased the experience that they give out. So if you want an easier version, you can do that. But it wasn't until a few years ago, for Mother's 30th anniversary, that Nintendo finally decided to officially, actually first the 25th and then again for the 30th, they decided to officially release Mother 1 as Earthbound Zero, fully translated to American and European audiences. Oh, this G's a zombie. Oops. So yeah, this game has a lot of history. Oh, that hurts. Fuck. Can I run? No. Damn. Yeah, so when most people talk about Earthbound, they're not talking about this game, they're talking about the Super Nintendo one. Because that one was released with the title of Earthbound, whereas this one technically never was. But it's all fine. They do share a lot of similar themes. This character, Ninten and Ness, have a very similar sprite. Technically speaking, if you look at their artwork, it is damn near identical because their shirts are both a blue and yellow striped shirt. They both wear a red hat. So in order to help differentiate them, generally speaking, people depicting Ninten have the blue stripes be a lot thicker, and people depicting Ness have the yellow stripes be thicker. Oh, that ain't great. Yeah, these games have a dedicated-ass community. They love this game. And the two sequels. Which, for as hard as this one is, like, it does kind of feel right. It is a pretty decent feeling game. Especially considering that the guy who directed it, Shigesato Itoi, had almost no game experience when he directed this game. Also, in case you're curious, you can't enter people's homes. How you know is the door. If the door is a square, you can't enter it. If it's rounded, you can. Mouse. Wait, mouse. Can I talk to mouse? I'm the noisy mouse. Some buildings you can enter, some you cannot. If the door is round or has a sign, go on inside. The rest of the doors will not open for you. Bye. Yes. But yes, weirdly enough, this game being the first has some gimmicks to it. Like, it takes place actually in America, not Eagle Land, like Earthbound, like Mother 2 technically does. You stay in hotels to act as inns. If you don't need to, don't bother. I probably should. Department stores. These are where you go for equipment. Talk to... Why do I still have the basement key? Oh, fuck. Yeah, next time I die, I'll go, like, drop it off. I'll leave it with Mimi the next time I die. We have the drugstore. Ah. Yeah. Drugstore sells you healing items. Sporting goods will sell you equipment. Plastic bat, the slingshot, and the wooden bat. The plastic bat we got for free in the basement, so if you buy one, you're stupid. The slingshot is another weapon Ninten can equip. It does do more damage than the plastic bat, but it's way less accurate. Wooden bat is expensive, but it does a lot more damage. So that's basically what we're gunning for right now. We have food. All the healing items are food. It's like the orange juice, very cheap, very low health recovery, but perfectly fine for this early in the game. Bread will restore a decent amount of health, or you can use it to escape from dungeons. Sports drink I have never used, so I have no idea what it does. I assume it's health, but I have no clue. Never used one. Pet shop. We actually do need to go here. Yourself all the endless escape. Only this canary chick is left. Want to buy it? Yes. How about $85? No. If it's free, do you want it? Then take it. And like nothing happened. You don't even have to pay the guy. But we do need this canary. We do need the canary chick. Phones are how you save your game. But if it's a pay phone like this one, you need to have $1 in your inventory. And this gets into how money happens. I'm going to draw $1 and let our dad tell us. So we have $133 in our account. Payphones cost you $1. Transfer $133 into your account. Have the amount you spent. Balance $132. Spend your money wisely. Next level requires 25 for an N10. Wait, do you want to save? Yes. So your dad will not only tell you how much money you have in your bank account, he'll also tell you how much experience you need to level up, and he will save your progress. Essentially what happens is every time you kill an enemy, your dad deposits money into your bank account, obviously the amount is determined by what enemy you kill. So that is why you are not getting money physically after battle, rather instead your dad is just generating it, I guess. Anyway, I'm going to go back to the house because I want heals for free. And I don't want to die every time I get one. Yes, podunk is an actual American word. It means a small town. It is a very old word. It's not commonly used anymore. But it is indeed a real word. Now, what makes Wally dangerous is that he has a higher crit chance than normal. He'll hit about as hard as the regular enemies, but he'll have a much higher chance of critting. Which is what makes him so dangerous. We're almost at the house. And we made it. Yeah, this game is also infamous for its very high encounter rates, a very absurdly high one. Last I heard, I think that was just a mistake. I think that was because it was a coding error. It was like they intended the encounters to be spaced out, but they made a mistake and accidentally left it available to allow you to encounter things literally one step after another. Which is a pretty basic mistake. For grinding purposes, I would say that before you go to the cemetery, you're going to want two things. You're going to want to buy the wooden bat, which I think the hippie in the wall, actually the zombie will give you the most. But that'll be pretty tough to fight for a while. So yeah. You want the wooden bat, and you want this! Life Up! Nintendo's first PSI move that he learns is Life Up Alpha. So how you learn PSI moves in this game is a little roundabout. They do the same thing for Mother 2, and it's a little more elongated in Mother 3. Essentially, you need to hit a level cap, and then the game will randomly decide to give you your move. So technically, me just hitting level 3 was all I needed to do to learn Life Up Alpha. But I then had to wait for the game to decide to give me Life Up Alpha, if that makes any sense. Now that we have Life Up, we can actually heal ourselves! I can't understate how vital the ability to heal yourself in an RPG is until you play this game. You will learn, oh my god, why can I not heal? It becomes a damn necessity. And despite all that, the Mother series has actually had a lot of influence on Nintendo and their other games. Mother's American influence made Nintendo want to appeal more to American audiences. They sort of like figured things out, because Itoi is kind of a Japanese Renaissance man. It's something that he's known for in Japan. He has done everything. He's been like an author, a rock climber, game developer. He's a musician. He's a game show host. Man does everything. And part of his direction in making this game take place in America was he had actually been to America before. He kind of wanted to showcase some part of America in an RPG as part of his story. Also, the game's name of Mother was a reference to the John Lennon song. Ooh, Magic Herb. Magic Herb is another healing item we can use. Very, very rare here, but there's a spot we'll eventually get to where you can literally grow these things out of the ground. Yes, I am playing this game on the Nintendo Switch online service. It was also put on the Wii, and it was also put on the Wii U Virtual Console as Earthbound Beginnings, which I do have that version as well. And it was put on at the same time that they released Earthbound as well for the Super Nintendo. And that was the first time that Earthbound had ever been re-released outside of Japan. Where's the hotel? Where's the hotel? Oh yeah, one of the localization things is the hospital. So we can see this hospital, blue and white cross, very identifiable. In the Japanese version, they had a red cross on the top of them. And as it turns out, they were going to get in trouble for that because apparently the red cross is a trademarked logo. And I don't mean they thought they were going to get in trouble. Apparently they received a cease and desist from the Red Cross organization. As fucked as that sounds. Which, yeah. So I need how much money do I got? How much money do I got? $200. Oh god, this is gonna be a minute. Can I do the thing with the canary right now? I think I can. So, this canary... So we will eventually have it explained why, but the objective of the game is to collect 8 pieces of a melody. 8 pieces of a song. Let me heal myself ahead of time, because goddamn, this game will not hesitate. Am I going the right way? No hunting, approaching the Canary Village! Yes! Okay. So we take the Canary Chick. Hi, Wally. Yeah, so we are looking to gather 8 melodies. We're getting 8 pieces of a song, and it will be explained eventually why. But this one is actually number 2. We are supposed to get this one second, but most people forget it. This is the single easiest piece of the song to miss. I have heard people who had played this game and completely missed it. Because there's no point in the game where you're forced to go here. Fighting increased by 3, speed increased by 3, wisdom increased by 2, strength by 3, that's great, force by 2, max health by 6, PP by 3, nice. I'll take advantage of that now. Yeah, you're never forced to go to the Canary Village, so I see a lot of people miss it. And unfortunately, as beloved as Mother 3 is, that game is never gonna get translated officially and distributed officially. No matter how beloved that game is. So one of you, okay. Video game logic says it will be the person in the deepest part. Maybe not. Its eyes show sadness. Oh, I feel like this might be a safe spot. This might be a safe zone. Okay, yeah, it is probably that person. Also, there is some asset reuse. It is an old game. That canary is the baby of singing Laura. Will you return her baby to her? Yes. Where is Laura? Oh. She's escaped the enclosure, I bet. Let's see. Nope. Hey, that didn't do it. I don't see any gap in the wall back here. So we need to get around to the back. And try not to die on the way there. The problem. Might be a bridge up there. No, there is not. Okay, centipede. So I know I can't go... I can't round that bend for some reason. Huh. Wait, is this? Oh wait, I don't think I want to go here yet. The Crow! This is actually a very infamous sprite for the localization. In the Japanese version, the Crow had a cigarette. The Crow is holding a cigarette. Ooh, new power. Learn hypnosis. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, by the way, Nintendo learns 0 offensive moves. So like, this is... PSI is basically just this game's version of Magic. Just to like not have any bars about it. It's basically this version of Magic, and Nintendo will never learn anything equivalent to like a fire or an ice or a thunder spell. He is straight support through and through. Which has drawbacks, and I mean it's got benefits, it's got drawbacks, but it's yeah. So don't expect him to start busting out a PK fire anytime soon. Pretty awesome. So Smash Brothers took some influence from this game. Mostly in that the reason they charge up attacks are called smash attacks is a reference to the Mother series. Because every time you got a critical hit in these games, the game would go smash! Also, the reason Ness says PK is because in Japan they are called... In America and Europe, it's translated as PSI. For, I'm assuming, psychic. I'm not entirely sure. I think... I don't know what the acronym is supposed to be. I just know it as psychic, or PSI in general. Even though it would have been more accurate to, I guess, call it ESP, extrasensory perception. You bitch! You took my bread! Did I get my bread back? No, I did not! Yeah, in Japan, it is called PK, which means psychokinetic. Yeah, if it looks like I should be able to go there. Oh, wait. Can I? It looks like it wants me to go around that way, but I can't. If you keep going up, you'll hit the place where the third melody is. That's a whole other dungeon area, and you kind of don't want to go there this early. You will get slaughtered. Maybe I am just supposed to follow this around. Wait, I remember this! I remember this! Okay. So, I knew there was something odd about that, but I didn't remember what it was. Now I remember. I remember why that one is gray. Most of the time, this game has a very weird habit of not letting you walk behind things. Except for this. Because God forbid this be easy. Here, have your baby. Remember the tune. That was tune number 2. Alright, now tune number 3 we're not going to get until we clear out the next dungeon. Kind of. It's not a traditional dungeon. We're not going into like a cave or anything. It's actually part of the overworld. But we do have to clear it out all the same. Crow, I swear to God. There we go. Live of Alpha does have a cap of how much health it can heal. I don't remember exactly what it is. I want to say it's like 25 or 27 hit points. But the gap between Alpha and Beta is very, very wide, so we're not going to be getting Beta anytime soon, is from what I remember. If you do want to try this game, but you don't have a Switch, and since the Wii U eShop got closed, you can't buy it there either. Your next best option is, well, yep, you can, Starman.net might still have it. I don't remember if they do or not. They might. They probably got a CMD about it, so they probably don't. You can probably find the ROM of this. If not, you can get the Japanese version and find the translation for it. But Starman.net does have a guide up on their website to this game. They'll hold your hand all the way through, complete with hints and recommendations. They also have a full chart showing you at every single level that you will gain a new PSI power. So if there's ever a point in the game where you are struggling, they have dedicated fans to help you out. Literally, Starmen.net is just Mother fans looking to help other Mother fans. Or people who want to get into the series. Whether that be Mother 1, Mother 2, or even Mother 3. Alright, I need money. How much is it going to run me here? How much are you going to charge a 10-year-old boy? $39? Okay. And oh, by the way, so those hotels have a rate. Each individual hotel in a town has a different rate. Here it's $39 a night. This is multiplied by every party member you have and we have with you. So hotels very quickly become the biggest expense you will ever drop in this game. Because at least the equipment makes you stronger. we did that. I know I do not have... I had, what was it? 2 something? 283, okay. So I had basically just broken 300 when I went to go do that. Okay. We got life up. So probably... But those zombies are still going to be a problem. So let's try and hang out. There's a couple of zombies you can fight as NPC encounters here. You can at least use these to like test yourself. Also, in case you didn't notice, we haven't been able to buy armor yet. We can't buy armor yet. This is a thing, but we can't buy it. Oh, this is hurting me. This is hurting. 28, that's the cap. Okay. I don't like that number. And these guys are not any stronger just because they're NPC encounters. They are the exact same power as their overworld random encounter variant. And that was 8 experience. What? How much money do I get for killing you? Where's the department store? That's the hospital. You go to the hospital if you have anybody who dies in battle. No! Okay. Well, it's $12. Of course. OBS does not like that. Jesus. Alright. I'm gonna talk to Dad. $16? Really? Only 16? Okay. We should be back now. Okay. So Dad said we have only 16 more points to our next level, which is actually a lot closer than I thought we were. We have a burger shop here. Hamburgers will actually heal you for a decent amount of health. They're like they're your best healing item for a minute. So in the meantime, what I'm gonna do... What is out this way? That's a hippie! Okay, now. Time for revenge! I'm gonna break his little hippie knees. Your mother is calling for you? Oh no. Nintendo wasn't convinced at all. Haha! Made Nintendo angry. My offense increased! Yes! Bust his kneecaps! That's what I thought. What do we got here? Okay, not sure what the purpose of that path was, but okay. So there is one condition that is not present in this game that is present in Mother 2. I don't know why the fuck it's in Mother 2. There's a status in Mother 2 called Homesick, which these guys can afflict on Ness. It's not a thing in this game, so instead what their bullhorn does is if they shout that their mother's calling for you and Ness believes them, or Nintendo believes them, I think his offense goes down. I think his strength stat goes down, I think. Out of homesickness. Remember, yeah. Yeah, like, hippies are annoying. Hippies are annoying to fight. Wait, did that hippie give me 9 XP? What the... Why am I bothering with zombies when the hippies are the clear cash cows? What? Well, this ain't working out well. This ain't going well for me. $30 health. Maybe that's the cap. Somewhere around there, yeah. 28 to 30, maybe. Hey, we dodged! But he dodged too. I actually remember, so... on YouTube... From like this is from way back in like the golden age of YouTube. There is a channel, I think it's still up. The channel is called PSI Paula 4. She and her friends made a live action adaptation of this game. And I watched it all through. It is about exactly how it looks. I mean, it looks exactly like what it is, which is, you know, a bunch of like 10 to 12-year-olds making a video about a game that they like. But at the same time, it's just like, that is like golden age YouTube that doesn't exist. And for what it is, it's accurate. And God damn it, I hope that those children are doing great. Yeah, it is up to watch on YouTube. If you want to have like a condensed version of this game story, you can do it there. 85, what? Wait, did I level up? I didn't level up. Oh, I did. Oh, I didn't notice it leveled up. I remember it. I think the magic herb is a health recovery, isn't it? You're tired or injured, use it. Yeah, I think that's health recovery. And yeah, so those zombie NPCs are permanently gone. I'm gonna hang at least somewhat close to town. There we go. Stray dog! Only flew into a rage. Oh, that's not great. I am like deathly afraid of those zombies. I only have like one more heal, one more life up. Okay. I guess I'll stay at that hotel. Part of me wants. Okay, I'll fight one zombie. Once I use that last heal, I'm gonna be running back to the town. I'll heal up. I think those zombies are going to be what I need for the money to get the bat. Because once I get that bat, battles will be a lot easier to manage. That took a long time. What? I didn't even understand how many safe spaces. How did that happen? And we're fighting the neighbors. Check the sign. Healer's house to the west. Beyond the bridge, the cemetery. Abandon all hope, ye who enter. Healers can restore your PP, I think, sometimes. Yeah, sometimes healers can restore your PP. Usually they'll restore status ailments. I think you have to pay them each time, though. I don't remember. Yeah, you might be fooled into thinking we got 2 out of 8 melody pieces. We're like a quarter of the way through the game, right? No. We're not. Not even close. Believe it or not, I'm a healer. I can charge PP and cure stone illness. Refresh. Give me $18 for that. Fuck you! Dude. Oh, at least we can save for free here. $68. Spend the balance is $416. Well, we're almost at the money we need. We're almost at the amount of money that we need for the wooden bat. Once I get that bat, I'm going to feel more comfortable going into the cemetery. Mobs give money? Not in the traditional sense. What it is they have an amount of money, your dad deposits the money into your bank account, and then you have to withdraw it. They don't drop money like traditional RPGs do. And no, we have no idea what Nintendo's dad actually does. Nobody does, never explained. But somehow he gets money every time we happen to kill something. Oh wow, that was painful. Okay. Smash for a smash, and you go down. Okay. Let's go back to town. There's the encounter rate I was looking for. Yeah, so this is... grinding in this game is always hard. There's one spot where it can be a little easier if you're lucky. If you're just a little lucky, there'll be a spot we'll come to with an enemy that you don't fight, and it will give you XP anyway. Very good to do that for your like mid-game grinding, mid to late game. Actually, you can grind there as much as you want, which you might need to do because the last area of the game is kind of famous and being just horribly unbalanced because the beta testers never got to it. And that is just a fact. Other ones, beta testers never got to the end of the game, so like the last couple areas are horribly overpowered. This game's got a lot of good quirks to it, and the story actually goes kind of elements. Yeah, in case you missed the beginning of it, our adventure started with the house being... So, we had a little bit of text scroll saying that our character's great-grandfather, George... Or no, it was... There's a couple, George and Maria, early 1900s. They went missing when this giant shadow showed up over a rural town. 2 years later, George came back without his wife, never explained where he went, what he did, but suddenly became obsessed with the study of psychic powers. And then that cuts to us in this game's modern day, where the house was being assaulted by a poltergeist that actually possessed a couple of items. We had to break a couple lamps, broke a doll, and inside the doll had a music box, which gave us our first melody piece. He smashed a child! Kill him! God. Actually, looking at that hippie, I have to wonder what was going on in other countries during the mid-60s. Mid to late 60s, because America had the Vietnam War, which led to the rise of the hippie movement. And I have to wonder what was going on elsewhere. Like, what was going on in France during that time? Were they hearing did they hear about the hippies? Did they hear about the Americans abandoning their lives to go to the middle of nowhere and just fucking get high? Probably once we hit level 6, I think it might be a little far away. I'm surprised I haven't encountered any zombies, honestly, because I know you can. You can encounter the zombies here. I'm surprised I haven't encountered any. And I know we're technically not in the cemetery yet. A new PSI power. Okay. Healing Alpha. Healing Alpha can restore some of the more early game status effects you'll get, like poison. Maybe confusion. I don't remember. But I know it can cure poison, which is probably the most likely thing you're going to encounter, honestly, because I think the snakes can poison you. There we go. I just wanted one more encounter before I head back. Oh, only a centipede. Hey, one of you guys. Apparently didn't learn from the last couple. Damn it, Nintendo! So if it doesn't lower his attack power, what does it lower? Is it? Oh yeah, I think he's lowering the gut stat, that's right. Is that what he's lowering? Yes, okay. So he's lowering the gut stat is what it is. The fight stat later got renamed to the gut stat. Basically, the higher it is, the more likely you are to survive a lethal hit. Convinced it all, made him angry. Offense increased by 18. Fear the mind of a child with a wiffle ball bat. Okay. What do we got? Yes! Okay. That's what we want to see. Give me that bat. Gonna equip the wooden bat. We can return, quote unquote return, plastic bat. Gives us $40, which is coincidentally just enough for the services of the healer man. Isn't that something? So, hello, Mr. Hippie. How'd you like my new wooden bat? Oof. I think he was mad. Definitely mad. Took him out in 2 shots this time. Almost like plastic bats aren't very effective weapons. Also, Jack is wanting to get my food really badly. But no kitty, it's not kitty food. It's not kitty food. We're going into the cemetery. Mr. Bat! Okay, Mr. Bats are weird enemies to fight. You'll probably see why. Thinking about the circumstances, lost all senses. Yeah. These certain enemies are just like weird type enemies where they just sort of do things. Yeah, Mr. Batsy is confused. Yeah, they confuse themselves. They can run away. They'll spend turns doing literally nothing. Like... And a ghost. Oh. That was not very friendly of you, Ghost. Your face was a lie. Oh damn, I wasn't very friendly either. I'm not friendly to liars. I'm level 6 now even. Yay! Yeah, the first 2 levels of the game are the hardest part. After that, not that big of a deal. We're now in the cemetery. Or technically leading up to it. The gang zombie! Oh, that could be a problem. So the gang zombie is very tough. A lot of health, even if you're using the bat. Even if you're using the wooden bat, these guys are hard. Got a lot of health to take out. And they can hit pretty hard too. Also another classic case of Nintendo censorship. On the Japanese version, they've got bullet holes in their body. Complete with blood. Now, there is one little gimmick that this game has, which is kind of annoying. Once we get more party members, you will have to consider whether or not a specific action will take out an enemy, because the game will not auto-re-target. So if 2 party members target the same enemy and one of them takes it out, the second one will still aim for the empty spot. And will be a guaranteed miss, fail, whatever you want to call it. It's a problem that Final Fantasy 1... It's the problem that Final Fantasy 1 and 2 on the Famicom had. I know Final Fantasy 3 had fixed it by that point, but I don't think that was out by the time Mother came out. So it's possible that that wasn't quite standard yet. It was possible that that was still kind of rare. Yeah, weird to think about, just like basic standard RPG functions are rare. Also, God, Jack, why do you want my food so badly, Jack? Why? It's not even your food. Why do you want my food so bad? Like, this cat is demanding. Where is the entrance to this place? Here we go, the pseudo zombie. They've dodged a. Oh no, you don't. Oh, I know what you're planning. You're not doing that. Nah. That's gonna be a lot of bats. Okay. Where's the entryway? There it is. Okay. I knew there's an entrance in here somewhere. I'd like to stop the zombies' evil ways, but they do not listen to me or won't even talk to me. No, I'm too scared to leave this place. You know, just casual zombies. Dang, that goes. Jesus. For such a friendly ghost, he's doing a lot of damage. Where is it? Where is it? There should be. open pit somewhere. I usually don't have a hard time finding it. Oh, I think should be near that spire. Hello, gang zombie. There it is. I was wondering where that grave was. A room full of coffins with zombies running around. I'm sure only good things are about to happen in this room. Also, yeah, you don't get experience until after the battle is over. So even though there are 4 bats here, I won't get experience for any of them if I take out 3 and then die. That's how RPGs of the time ran. Woo! Big health up. Well, that was the wrong guess. Die, zombie! And now these zombies are a lot more manageable with the bat. Out from the casket, there she is! It's Pippi! Hi, I'm Pippi and I'm lost. What a brave boy you are to have found me. Yes, don't get so swell-headed. Let's go back to town. This little girl... Anton, please go first. I'm so afraid. Her name is Pippi. She is based on a once popular American children's book character named Pippi Longstockings. And believe it or not, the curled up braid that's on her sprite is actually a part of Pippi's design. It is one of the more iconic parts of that character design. And yes, Pippi comes in at level 1, but what would we expect? She's just a little girl. Also, we don't know why she was taken. Like, I'm aware of what the story of the game is. I still don't know why she was taken. I don't think anyone does. Right. Get on out of here. Damn. Imagine critting yourself. Pippi leveled up, of course she did. Two steps! Level 3 already. Now I feel lost. Wait a minute. Dang. Pippi really hates zombies. Now I'm feeling lost. Wait a minute. And having Pippi in the party is going to be our taste of having multiple party members, because she is not permanent, unfortunately. She will go away in a little bit. Oh, I must have to go around those woods. I think I need to go around those woods. I feel like I remember seeing the line of graves before when I was trying to find the entrance. And another level for Pippi already. Yeah, I have to go back down that way, right. Another 4 of these bozos. Dang, the smash. Damn. Yeah, I didn't even get the chance to act. There we go. Now we're on the path out. And there we go. And with that, once you get a party member, the overworld music changes. The song is called Bein' Friends, also has lyrics. Ah, the coward. The hell? I don't have a cell phone. How did he call me? Okay, maybe Dad's the real psychic of this family. What? Yeah, so that just happens when you play the game for... Yep, 2 hour mark. Okay. When you play the game for for about 2 hours at a time, the game will ask you if you want to stop playing. It'll ask you to stop playing. That might have been a thing added to the American version, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, it's a weird thing to think about when you realize that because this game was Japan only, this is about as American as a Japanese game could possibly get. Yeah, that thing's a really good healing item. We're gonna be able to just get those soon. Yeah, Pippi Longstocking, part of an American book series. Very, very long running. It's been running since like the 1880s and is still getting books. Like, if you thought Mickey Mouse was old, nah. This little girl is still getting books put out today. Anyway, since the mayor told us to talk to him once we have Pippi with us. Is she the lost girl, Pippi? Well, that's just great. I knew that you could fulfill your civic duty. Applause, applause. Now, pretty Pippi, don't forget to tell your mom that the mayor saved you. Here, I'll give Ninten a prize of $100. By the way, hero, maybe you'd like to go see what's up at the zoo. Yes. Yes, you'll go? Great, great, great. Now make sure to get a key from my assistant, Abbott. Now it's time to say goodbye. Please come by my house. I'll be waiting there to see you again. By the way, do you think my hair needs styling? No. Didn't have to answer, cutie. Okay. So you don't actually have to go here. You can take Pippi directly to her mom, and she'll have a different bit of dialogue. This key will open the zoo's gate. No, don't lose it. Yeah. You can take Pippi directly to her mom. It'll be a different bit of dialogue. And you completely missed out on that bit with the mayor. So you missed out on the free $100. And you might miss out on being told directly to go to the zoo, though you can pick it up from other people. You are still able to get the key to the zoo, though. All you have to do is talk to that guy. He'll give you the key to the zoo as long as Pippi is saved. Also, he says don't lose it. If you do get rid of the Zuki, he'll say Zukis are a dime a dozen and give you a new one. So before we head to the zoo, let's go talk to Pippi's mom. And since we're practically neighbors, I can get a free house stay as well. And I should not be carrying the money on me right now. I should be putting that in the bank account as well. Hippies! That's what I thought. Weirdos with your bullhorns and your toothbrushes. So the zoo is off to our left, but we need to go to the right. So we need to talk to Pippi. Talk to Pippi's mom. He said, thought we were supposed to go this way. Take that, centipede. That's what you get for having 100 legs. Okay, not this way. Bionic centipede. Rare spawn of this area. Much more powerful version of a centipede. I think they can actually poison you. Jesus. 18 XP. I thought that was the way back. Did I make a bad turn somewhere? Either way, I know heading left that way leads us to the zoo. So I must have gone out the wrong way. At least I'm pretty sure that way leads to the zoo. I just want to read the sign. City Zoo. Okay, yeah, so I don't want to go there yet. Also, those flowers are actually a wall. Nintendo will not step on the flowers. Well, my dad sure make him bank today. Podunk to the west, Marysville east. Okay, so I can't go that way. So I must have taken a wrong exit. Alright. I thought I was in the city limit. No. Okay, I need to go this way. That's right. More hippies! Is Pippi? I want to thank you again for your help. Pippi is fine now. I've heard about your wonderful adventures. You are so brave, aren't you? Nah. You're brave. I hope we can meet again sometime. Yes. So happy to show my gratitude, take my gift. This shiny badge will guard you. Keep it. The Franklin badge. This is one of the most infamous items in the Mother series. It did become an item in Smash Brothers. And in typical Smash Brothers fashion, with Mother representation, not a single bit of it's fucking right. So in the Mother series, and especially in this game, anybody with a Franklin badge in their inventory is immune to lightning-based attacks. In fact, they are reflected. So as long as Nenten has the Franklin badge, he cannot be struck by lightning. If you look at it, legend says Ben Franklin wore this reflective badge during his experiments with lightning. Yeah, you can bring Pippi back to her mom directly, and you can get a Franklin badge. You can get the same dialogue, it's just you miss out on the bit with the mayor. So nothing really changes. Oh right, I'm supposed to stay at my house. What was I doing? Mimi. Oh, Minnie. My bad. I will leave you the basement key. No, because I do need the Zuki. Yes, so important is the Franklin badge that the other two games would make acquiring one part of the plot. I mean, this is completely optional. You can completely skip getting the Franklin badge. And while the game is harder towards the end for it, you can do it. Right. So we need to hit up the zoo. Traditionally speaking, you would have to use the phones as your save points. But thanks to the NSO, the Switch Online service, I can just make save states and load and reload. So, it's fine. I don't have to worry that much about it. Especially since this isn't a game where you reload your last save. When you die, you just spawn back at home. Which can be annoying depending on how far you were. Like, the final dungeon. But in typical NES fashion, the game itself isn't really that long. If you were to make it so that every enemy like died in one hit, and you had no encounters almost, the game wouldn't take all that long to beat, I don't think. But it is definitely a case of where, yeah, they made the battles hard as a way to artificially pad the time. It was just what you did when you were making games at the time, because you didn't have a lot of space to make long games for the most part. It was very rare to find a game that was actually several hours long. Most of the time, they were only maybe like one or two, but they had to pad it out by making them extremely hard. It wasn't just RPGs that did this, platformers did it too. Platformers, beat 'em ups, everybody had to do it. Because for most people, that was the only way to justify putting the price tag on them. Because they ran anywhere from $30 to $50 in the late 80s. Let me see if I can pull up. Let me see. Let me see here. Here we go. An inflation calculator. Real labor statistics. So in January, let's go with. So this released in 1989. And assuming that ran for, let's say, $40, because that was about the midpoint of price ranges. If I were to buy that in today's money, May of 2024, okay, March 2024. Jesus Christ! Okay. So, the game, at the time, suppose this game would have been sold for $40. That's the mid-range price for cartridges at the time. That's $100 today. Fuck. What happened? Like, my God, oh God, what happened? What happened to us? What happened, Jack? Do you know? Do you know what happened to the American society? The elephant! We are finally in the range of the zoo. That's right, we're fighting goddamn elephants. And they are not easy. $60 experience. Welcome to the game. Now get the fuck out. Yes, on top of elephants, we're also fighting alligators and tigers as well, are another thing that can spawn. Because, you know, what American hasn't fought alligators with a baseball bat? Actually, I know a Floridian who might be able to answer that. So Manny's from Florida. I'm gonna drop the question in his server with no context. I'm not going to give any context for it. I'm just going to leave it. And we'll see what he says. Ooh, new PSI power. Which one is it? Defense down. Okay. So we learned a debuff. Gorilla. It Danky Kang? God, these things. The monkey stole the zoo key. The lock was broken. Welcome to the zoo. This location was featured in Smash Bros. Brawl Subspace Emissary. This is actually the place where Lucas is when you find him in that mode. If you're wondering what Lucas is doing in a Mother 1 location, don't. Smash doesn't get any Mother representation correct. Because, so Lucas is from Mother 3, which is completely, well, not completely, but it's very unrelated to this game. And yet somehow he's in the zoo for it. Also, Ness and Lucas, all of their special moves that they use, not a single fucking one of them is a move they can actually use in battle. In their own games. So PK, Fire, Thunder, Magnet, Flash. Ness can't use any of those. He also can't use Star Store. And Lucas is the same way with PK's Freeze, Fire, Thunder, and Starstorm as well. Lucas can't use those either. Hyenas are the weird enemy of this dungeon. If that crow didn't steal my bread, I would have an easy way out. You can see the bunnies. Oof, broken pen. To solve the mystery of the zoo. Now, unfortunately, from what I remember, we don't actually fix this. Because same thing with the case of Pippi. Yes, zombies are running around, and that's weird, but we didn't actually solve the zombie crisis. They are still running around and doing things. We just happened to save a hostage. And double alligators ain't great, but I think we've got the health to be okay with it. There we go. Monkeys, penguins. Might cause the animals to break out and go berserk. Double alligator again. Okay. I mean, at least I know I can survive these guys' attacks pretty decently. Oh no, not when they dodge. Okay, dodged one. Okay, the dodge. And we leveled up again. Speed, wisdom, strength, force. No increase to the PP, but it is what it is. Flamingos. Oh, there's a sign. Also, the implication is that whatever's affecting the zoo animals is also affecting the animals at the pet shop. Because the guy there said that they were acting crazy too. What do you have to say? One of a kind, see the amazing singing monkey. Well, you don't have a monkey here. To find it. Where did he go? City Zoo Superintendent's Office. Well, if there's anywhere we could go, it might well be here. Ooh, this is a noise. A rope. I don't remember. What do you do? Use it to tie the enemy up. Ah, okay. That could be useful. Flies. Yes, now flies have become our enemies. Also, if you ever see enemies standing like that, it means they're going to do this. We're gonna have so much money. We're gonna have so much money the next time we go call our dad. Yeah, only 1 XP each. They are incredibly weak, but they just call for help a lot. Oh. Okay. They ran. That works. Antidote. That'll cure poison. Just in case you somehow did not have healing alpha by the time you got here. Nothing in here. Open the present. There was bread. Yay, bread! Oh. Notice it's like, oh, the baseline stopped. Is that a pill floating in the sky? Suddenly, from inside the capsule, meet the Starman, or Starman Jr. in this case. Yes, bound with a rope. Starman is a fairly iconic enemy of the Mother series, not to be confused with the Mario Starman. These guys are known for doing one thing and one thing only, hitting you stupidly hard with PSI powers. Oh, well, that wasn't so bad. I expected worse, honestly. I think the game did too, considering it gave me 30 XP. The odd sound that drove the animals insane died down. The zoo once more became a safe place. And there you have it. The Starman was fucking with the animals. The noise from the capsule. It was the noise from the UFO was in. And with that, all the animals are peaceful once again. You have nothing to worry about while we're here in the zoo. And in fact, Maybe I need to check the sign. Meeting singing monkey. The singing monkey sang with passion. I remembered the tune. I think you can still encounter some of the animals outside on the routes. But yeah, inside the zoo there are no more enemy encounters. Huh. Not sure what that was. Looks like maybe a water bottle fell over. It should be fine. Better go tell the mayor the zoo is now safe. We found the problem. It was aliens. Who would have guessed? Ah, yes, the department store. There we are. Also, I do think it's kind of weird that they played this song inside the mayor's office too. The song is called Buy Something, Will Ya? It's not a hero Nintendo. You have tiger droppings on your clothes. Yeah, thank you, asshole. Haha, just joking. Now run along, kid. Do you have anything for me? How are you doing? Aw. I had all that for nothing. I should have let you guys continue suffering. Let's see. How much money do we have in here? Damn! I didn't need to withdraw anything. Fuck! Oh well. Hotel. Then we'll call our dad to save. This is the hospital, not a hotel. Now to go call our dad. This is your dad. I transferred $2,127 into your account out of the amount you spent. Balance is 1965. Spend your money wisely. Next level requires 158 for Nintendo. I'm gonna say yes. And we can keep going for a little bit. We got a little bit of time left, and we can just drop a suspend. We can just drop a suspend point. Well, now the zoo is taken care of, we should be able to start heading east towards Marysville. Which the mayor had the cops block off from us for a while. Do you think they're gonna charge Nintendo's mom for all the animals that we slaughtered? Easy now? This bit is, yeah. It's going to stop being easy once we get to the proper area. Yeah, the town of Marysville, there is an actual city somewhere in America called Maryville. I don't know. I don't remember what state it's in, but it is an actual city. I think it was popular at one point, but I think it has since gone down in popularity as a tourist joint. And that's where we're headed. Deep in the cave, there's a strange rock-like thing. It's so strange, you definitely should take a look. Thank you, officers. The Bionic Centipede. Oh no, not 2 centipedes. Whatever will I do? This is a strange thing. A voice is speaking into Ninten's mind. Felt this question enter his mind. Who has lost his tail? Finding the entry in great-grandfather's diary, Ninten read out loud, the forgotten one of the ship that sails the cosmos. You're a strange person, but for some reason I like you. Welcome to Magic Hand. Okay. Alright, Elliot, you go. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for coming. Alright. Where to the south? Are you lost? Sorry, I was directing you to the restroom. Numerous fountains west of the castle. This was to be a musical instrument store. The ocarina we ordered never arrived. So I've given up. Traveler, why don't you enjoy a meal at our house? Well, today's special. Can you guess what it is? Yes, it's a burger. You like burger? Do you want some? That's so. Yeah, so there's a free in-stay here as well. Each of these 7s is some kind of a shop for you. What are you staring at? Here in Magic Camp, it's just like the world outside. Just leave me some cash, and with the goods you can dash. You want magic herbs? The coins! This is our armor of the game. Actually, you don't need that. Oh my god, how can I get... I need money. How do I pull out my money? Is it the green place? We met the man who practices philosophy. In the first place, if we have not met, we cannot part. I know you're lying, I can see right through you. I have enough money, because the coins are armor. I bent my spoon, it's hard to use like this. Do you think somehow you could fix it for me? Please fix it right away. And the spoon with PSI. Thanks a million. Hey, would you like to spend the night here? Sure. Another free heal. What? Promise me you'll come again. Why are they what? I mean, everyone's so helpful, but... Stranger, I can tell you're not from this place. Deep in the woods, the guitar player is a hermit. Not that bad looking of a man. Best of all, he's quite a poet. There is no exit from a place like Magic Hand. Outside? World outside? What do you mean? One of you bastards is an ATM, I know it. That man says you cannot part with someone you have not met. I tend to think the same way too. Jesus. Oh, that's startled the kitty. A bad dream, Magic Hand vanished into thin air. My heart is still pounding so hard. So the left shop had armor. What are you staring at? Your Magic Hand doesn't go outside. Yeah. We have other elemental things. I think the repel ring reduces enemy encounters. Then you have immunity to water, immunity to fire, immunity to earth. And these resistances. I think, are you weapons? Are you a weapons shop? There's technically 4 equipment slots. No, you're the ring shop. Okay. There's 4 equipment slots. A coin, a ring, and a pendant. We just stepped out of town. 4 eyes. Magic Ant has very bizarre enemies, to say the least. Very abstract. Fountain is west of the castle, eh? Well, we should probably find the castle first. Suspicious man, I'll let you pass if you solve this riddle. Must be thinking of the riddle. That's right, the answer is 2 alligators. Although I haven't come up with the riddle yet. Okay. This track is called The Wisdom of the World. I wish I could hear the Queen sing again. Queen Mary often has nightmares. As if scolding a naughty child, she cries out, I am scared, I am scared. And then she starts to sing, just a little bit. Then she forgets the tune and wakes in a sweat. I wonder what sad experience has done this to Queen Mary. Welcome, Ninten. Here in Magic Ant, everyone is your friend. You can have as much as you like. Of whatever you want. What? You want to listen to my song? Sorry, I don't know why, but I just can't sing. I beg you to learn the melody. It is only 8 notes long. That's a lie. When you learn them all, return and sing for me. If I only could hear that song. Not 8 notes, it is 8 parts. It is 8 measures long, not 8 notes long. With the Onyx Hook, you can work back here anytime, promising that if you need help, you will return. Everyone loves you, Ninten. I don't think he gave me the Onyx Hook. No, he did not. Okay. The Queen isn't feeling very well. All of these rooms. Open the present. There's a magic herb. Antidote. I am out of inventory space already, aren't I? Flash Dark. Like a flashbang? The opposite of a flashlight, yeah. Ha 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 ha. The game's so quirky. It was empty. Okay. Magic herb, can't carry anything else. That's fine, we'll leave that there. Bullhorn, we can leave that there. Fight capsule. PSI stone. A boomerang. That is a weapon for somebody. I don't remember who. Rope. A ruler. Berry tofu. Huh. Alright. Well, with all this, I do think it's a good time to end the stream. Thank you guys for coming. We'll be doing this for Saturdays. And I'll hopefully see you for the next stream tomorrow. Thank you very much for coming. I hope to see you then. Goodbye.